My name is Irene Maynard, and I'm a volunteer here, of course, and I am a retired teacher, and I do a lot of volunteer work, and this appealed to me, so I'm here.
My name is Roger Letourneau. Currently, I'm retired. In my working career, I spent 40 years doing human service type work, a variety of things, ranging all the way from being a high school teacher way back in the 1970s to most recently in the last 20 years of my life being a nursing home administrator in the state of Idaho for people with psychiatric disorders.
Our volunteers have a tremendous impact on the aquarium experience here. They play a vital role, and they played that role in many cases since we opened over 23 years ago. So we'll see volunteers in every major division of the aquarium, and more often than not working alongside our existing paid staff. They're critical members of the team. We couldn't operate at the level that we do without our volunteers.
I enjoy interacting with the guests that come in through our doors, and also I'm a diver over at Dolphin Bay, and I definitely enjoy being underwater and helping out over there.
I think having a great number of volunteers says an awful lot about what we're doing here at the aquarium. I think that, people have an affinity for nature, and I think the Texas State Aquarium is a perfect place for the volunteers to come. I think they get a lot of information, and again, they're able to go out into the community and just kind of continue providing just the education of what we're trying to accomplish here.
Volunteering would help impact our society because it's everyone working together to help, accomplish one dream or one goal, which is with the Texas State Aquarium, conservation in the Gulf of Mexico.
The great thing about our volunteers is they have a passion for these animals. Just the way that this passion shines through when they're interacting with guests and even in the work that they're doing behind the scenes is enough to connect people with nature better than they ever could do on their own.
I liked the atmosphere. I came here to visit and look around, really enjoyed it, enjoyed the people. I know there was a lot to learn, there was a lot to do, and I had a friend who recommended it, so I came and I looked, and you conquered.
I originally volunteered in a wild flight, so I liked being around all the animals and being able to be around the animals closer.
I think it's a good way to educate the public about what's out there in our Gulf of Mexico and the conservation efforts that need to be going on.
Every interaction that we can have here at the aquarium with our guests is really important. So the more volunteers we have, the more opportunities for connections. And behind the scenes, I don't think we could do what we do without them.
Volunteers are crucial to the mission of the Texas State Aquarium. They engage our guests in the different conservation activities, the animals, the exhibits, helping kids touch animals, and helping kind of inspire that awe about the habitats and the animals that live in the Gulf of Mexico.
Well, as corny as it sounds, I believe in the inspiring and educating people about the Gulf and the damage that it does when they litter. And if one person will leave here thinking that, maybe they'll pick something up in the parking lot or at least not throw their stuff down.
Volunteering has a positive impact on our society. When I see people come through here, like they might with any organization that uses volunteers, I always get complimented by that. Oh, that's so wonderful of you to do this for free, and I don't think they realize sometimes that we get a lot more out of this doing it than, it's more than money, that's all there is to it. I have a lot of fun. And a lot of that is just interacting with the people and having people recognize that there's others out there that don't have to be paid to do this sort of stuff. I think it says something good about humanity, okay? And that's probably the most important thing, is that there's still good folks out there doing this stuff just because they want to do it.
I believe our volunteers are the lifeblood of this organization. Without our volunteers, we would not have the constituency and the support that we have. Our volunteers are our ambassadors. They make the aquarium feel warm, welcoming, and a place that is a destination for all of Texas to come to.
Thank you for everything that you do for the staff, for the guests, as well as our animals. Thank you.
We couldn't do it without them. I don't think we could have the impact that we have on the guests and the community if the volunteers weren't here. When they interact with people, they interact with the animals. We have volunteers in all the animal sections. They dive. I'm not sure how we would do what we do without the volunteers.
And I would like to say to them, thank you for helping make the Texas State Aquarium the best aquarium in this region and soon to be in the United States.
Thank you for all that you do. We seriously couldn't and we wouldn't want to do it without you.
Yeah, what I would like to say to all the volunteers is not only thank you for your time and your passion and your commitment and, just fulfilling the mission that we have here, but also, that they're making an incredible impact to our community.
I just want to say thank you to all our volunteers. You all have tremendous passion. You have an extraordinary commitment. You give one of the most valuable things that a person can give, and that's their time. We couldn't do what we do without you. So thank you for what you do every day to make the Texas State Aquarium a great aquarium.
Thank you!